Next on G-Word, Becky Baeling gets an all-natural education.
We're hoping now that we can plant the seed in these children that'll make them appreciate the environment, appreciate nature for the rest of their lives.
Just 60 miles north of New York City, in pastoral Putnam County, is Green Chimneys School, which was founded 60 years ago as a place where children could interact with farm animals. It has since grown into a school that takes in nearly 200 New York City kids a year, many from distressed families or with behavioral problems or learning challenges, and rehabilitates them through caring for wildlife and an education focused on environmental responsibility. I'm Becky Baeling, and on this rainy day, we're going to explore this unique school with Green Chimney supporter Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Thank you, sir. Environmental lawyer and activist Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Hello.
And this is sort of your domain in here, right? We're inside of the wildlife habitat. We've come in here today because Mr. Kennedy is a master falconer. So is falconry what got you involved with Green Chimneys?
Well, I love the whole mission of this place. It's about giving new hope and new lives to some of the most vulnerable children in the city, and at the same time doing that by caring for animals who are also in distress. One of the things that I love is their organic produce section here. The organic food is not only a better food source for your kids, but it's much better for the environment.
We are going to make organic salad.
Because you're not saturating the waters and the soils with pesticides. And industrial agriculture is, at this point, the biggest source of pollution in our country. This, to me, is the paradigm, the model of doing everything we need to do to teach kids that they're part of a community, that their community doesn't just include the neighborhood or their family or the people that they know, but it includes all of nature. And here are these little kids from the most distressed families who have made themselves examples for everybody else. So it's fantastic.
Hello, hello, hello. I hear you're the man to talk to learn more about the Wildlife Rehabilitation
I
Center.
hope so. Pleasure to meet you.
Tell me about your position here at Green Chimneys.
I am the wildlife specialist here at Green Chimneys, and every day I work with the children, caring for the injured, orphaned, and distressed wild animals that live here at our center.
This is fantastic. Look at that bird. That is an eagle?
That is a golden eagle. Here in our wildlife center, we have 51 permanently disabled birds of prey that are cared for by the children that live here at Green Chimneys as residents.
Hello. Hello, gorgeous. And what is the story behind these bald eagles?
This eagle has lived at Green Chimneys for nearly 20 years. Unfortunately, this bird was oil-soaked up in Alaska when the Exxon Valdez oil spill soiled the entire Alaskan shoreline.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Tell me about the kids' reaction to this situation of this bird coming here.
When the bird first came here and the children realized that it was soaked with oil because an oil tanker had spilt oil, a lot of the kids were real mad about that. And what I know is going to happen is these children grow up, they're going to try to prevent things like that from ever happening again. It's wonderful to see children growing up aware of their environment, becoming junior conservationists. They deserve the same things that we had.
Absolutely. So I've joined up with one of the students here at Green Chimneys, David. All right, David, who's this guy?
This is an American kestrel.
Oh, wow. He recognizes you, I think. Yeah?
David, why don't we put it on this hand?
Okay.
Yeah?
And we'll let you close your thumb. And like we taught you, when I lower my hand, you raise your hand. There you go.
Fantastic. Look at that. You're natural. So, David, with the organic farming and working with the birds and the animals, are these skills that you feel you can take away to teach other people?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I feel I could probably pass them down to maybe my sister.
Well, you are a leader, a conservationist for the future, so
Yes.
taking care of our world and giving back. So thank you so much, David. So you have the birds that are rehabilitated and stay here at Green Chimneys for life. And then what about the birds that are rehabilitated and then can go back into the wild?
Yeah, and it's a great treat for the children because, it's a symbolic act of a success story. Here's a bird that they took in that would have been dead if it weren't for their efforts.
Right.
But it's saying to the kids, there's a future of freedom out there.
Obviously, you've been at the forefront for many years of these initiatives. What are your most important goals environmentally? I know you work a lot with the Hudson River.
Well, the biggest thing right now is just how we use energy in this country. You know, we need to decarbonize our society. We need to get off of coal and off of oil. And instead of spending $3 trillion on a war in Iraq, let's spend $500 billion retooling our transmission structures in this country so that we can get off of oil completely.
Yes. Are you going to be running for president anytime soon?
Not this year. I think it's too late.
This has been an incredible day here at Green Chimneys, despite the rain even. The kids here, the way that they're learning to care and take responsibility for themselves, the animals around them, and thus the environment are leaving behind a lasting impression of a sustainable future that we can all enjoy. Bye, you guys. Come on, Pappy.